Unblocking mental energy is sometimes tricky because we have so many thoughts going on throughout the day, and they're not always nice ones. But one of the ways I try to unblock mental energy is by identifying my ants. I'm not talking about my dad's sister. ANTS is an acronym for automatic negative thoughts. And it's from the book Change Your Brain, Change Your Life, which highlights the reflexive tendency for us to focus on negative thoughts over positive ones. We all have what's known as a negativity bias, which subconsciously makes us put more emphasis on negative thoughts and experiences over positive ones of the same value. For example, let's say that you make a post on Instagram and you get 100 total comments on it, and 99 of those comments are positive, but there's that one person that leaves that hateful comment. Despite the fact that 99 of those comments were awesome and loving and endearing, that one negative comment is going to stick with you for the entire day, maybe even longer. Now, contrary to the name, the negativity bias isn't necessarily a negative thing. I mean, it can be. It's more of an innate survival mechanism used to keep us alive. For example, in the Paleolithic caveman era, if you were ever, roaming the woods at night and you had a thought in your head like, man, am I hungry. I could sure go for a bison right now. But I am all alone out here and it is kind of dark. Yeah, that ain't the move. I better not risk it. I'll just go back to the cave and make a baby. Those are considered negative thoughts, but it was that way of thinking that actually kept you alive, because if you disregarded that thought and you kept roaming the woods, your chance of survival goes down drastically. Stress was designed to be short-term and to force us into taking action. During a perceived threat, our body would be flooded with stress hormones and chemicals to help us fight for our lives or run to safety. Afterwards, that stress energy would dissipate throughout our body would come back down to a baseline homeostasis level, and we'd be good again. The problem is we perceive everything as a threat. So even that one negative comment is subconsciously a threat to your survival. So whether you're getting physically attacked by a predator or you're getting berated on Instagram, your body doesn't know the difference. It responds to stress the exact same way. Perception is reality, meaning that what you think and feel becomes real, which is why it's so important to be mindful of the thoughts that you create in your head. And we can practice this mindfulness by identifying our automatic negative thoughts, aka our ants. So here are some examples of some automatic thoughts that you've probably had at some point in your life.